It is election night, and the results are now in for many different issues and races all across the Miami Valley.
Our reporters are out bringing you team coverage tonight. 2 News reporter Adam Reif is tracking the Dayton City Commission race, while 2 News reporters Kristen Eskow and Devereaux Bogart follow levies impacting schools in Bellbrook and Beaver Creek.
So let's go. First tonight, it is the Dayton City Commission race with 5 candidates total on the ballot today.
Yeah, 2 of the candidates are incumbents. All 5 were vying for 4 spots on the November ballot. The results that are in right now, the final results show incumbents Matt Joseph and Chris Shaw moving on to a November showdown with 2 newcomers, David Ezrati and Sharice Turner-Sloss. 2 News reporter Adam Reif talked to both incumbents tonight, and he has the latest on the results.
The Board of Elections has 21 days to make those unofficial results official. And if things hold as they are now and David Ezrati maintains his slim 93-vote lead, it will be Valerie Duncan left off the ballot in the November general election. David Ezrati will join fellow challenger Shanice Turner-Sloss along with those 2 incumbents you mentioned, Commissioners Matt Joseph and Chris Shaw. Moments ago, David Ezrati posting a video to Facebook thanking his supporters. Shanice Turner-Sloss appearing with her family in a video posted to Facebook saying the real work is just beginning. Those 4 will square off again in November for 2 seats on the Dayton City Commission. This race had the cloud of federal indictments weighing over it since they were unveiled 1 week ago. Members of the Board of Elections thought that might generate more interest in the special election, perhaps a bumping up turnout. But right now, turnout hovering just under 10% countywide, right where the board thought it would be. Tonight, Shaw and Joseph celebrating their victories together, both commenting on if the alleged culture of corruption in Dayton played a role in this runoff race.
The only thing we can do is to keep doing everything we can for the citizens and do it transparently. And we do that. We need to make sure we fix the processes that are broken. If there's any people there that still need to be removed and brought to justice, we're going to do that too.
There's not a culture of corruption, and we are going to be as transparent as possible as we move forward and make sure that we fix the problems that are happening down there now that have happened in the past, make sure that they don't happen again, build the systems in place to ensure that, and I'm very confident in the future.
I asked Commissioner Matt Joseph point blank if he had been contacted by the FBI or U.S. Attorney's Office in the week since those indictments were unveiled. He said no, but added even if he had, he would not be able to comment on an ongoing investigation. Live in Dayton, Adam Reif, 2 News, working for you.